Hello, my name is Sarnam. I'm a spiritual healer in Mount Shasta, California. And today I'd like to give you a quick walk through to a technique to strengthen the protection in your outer field. This is useful, particularly for people who are very empathic, for people who easily pick up on other people's emotions and sometimes thoughts. Um, yes, I'm going to show you both by drawing up the energy from the earth and by bringing down the energy from the sun, how you can add energy to your outer toroidal field, which is your outer layer of protection, the outer auric field. And if you don't know what a torus or a toroid is, look that up online so you can get an idea of the structure. Basically, kind of a donut-shaped circulating field of energy. So there's a tube in the center running through your spinal column, and then out below your feet, the energies come around. And it circulates in both directions just naturally, both coming upward and downward. So what we're going to do in this video is engage the energies of the earth and sun consciously, use our breath to bring them into the field, and then intend for that energy to circulate throughout the field to add that layer of protection, or that, more of a sense of your own personal space. Basically, we all share one larger field, which is so it's unavoidable to commune with other people's energy, but you can increase your sense of personal integrity, which can alleviate some of those problems that come up around empathy, extremely empathic people. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing to do is to create a strong connection with the earth. So to begin, we'll start in the heart chakra, expanding the heart, generating a strong feeling of love in the heart. Sometimes it helps to think about people you love, or if you have a connection with that divine love, you can bring that into your heart. Then, using your imagination or by feeling it, you want to send a beam of light from your heart down through your spine, through your perineum, that's the center of your root chakra. And you might want to spend a little time there just to stretch open and expand the root chakra before you send that beam of light all the way down from your heart chakra, through your root chakra, down into the floor, down into the earth, down through all the many layers of the earth, through the mantle and the core, down to the very center, the very core, the very heart of Mother Earth. Basically, you're connecting from your heart to the heart of Mother Earth, who is a living being, and she has a consciousness at the center of which is right there at the center of our planet. So some people have a hard time making that connection. If that's the case, I recommend going outside, taking your shoes off, and getting your bare feet on the earth. That will help you to feel the connection all the way down to the center of Mother Earth. There's kind of a little tug or a rooted feeling when you reach all the way down to the very center of her being. So make sure you're feeling something. You're feeling that sense of connection, of rootedness, of groundedness, of deep within the center of her being, deep within the center of Mother Earth. And when you make that connection, just wait a moment, and you should feel something coming back up. In other words, Mother Earth's expression of divine love coming back up through your root chakra. You send your love down to her, she's sending her love back up to you, and that's the energy you want to work with. So be sure to wait for that until you have a tangible feeling. And then you can draw that energy up using your breath. With each in-breath, you can draw it up a little higher, up to your heart chakra, a little higher to your throat, higher to your crown chakra, until you're bringing that energy from the earth right out the top of your crown chakra. And at that point, it will come out like a fountain, and it'll start to curl around and join with your outer toroidal field and begin to circulate. So you're drawing the energy all the way up from Mother Earth out the top of the crown chakra, allowing it to circulate all the way around your outer toroidal field, then down and back up through the feet, circulating again and again. So adding this energy from Mother Earth to your field will make you feel more grounded, and it'll also add, kind of a substantial layer of protection. It will just make your field feel more substantial, creating a stronger outer boundary. Okay, from that point, you can open to receive the divine light from the sun. So same thing, sending a beam of light from your heart through your crown chakra all the way up to the center of the sun, from your heart to the heart of the sun, and waiting to receive that response, the feeling the sun's love or the sun's light come back down into you. The sun is a pure conduit of divine love, and the light that comes through the sun is coming from the center of the universe, through the center of our galaxy, through the sun, right down into you. You can use your breath and your intention to bring that light down, 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 all the way down through your root chakra, even further down below your feet, at which point it will start to curl up and circulate throughout your auric field. As it comes up, it will rotate and circulate. So it's kind of coming up in a spiral fashion, rotating and circulating as it comes back into your crown chakra. And you can just keep bringing that energy in. You can either just bring the natural golden light that flows through the sun and allow that to circulate through your outer field, which will make your outer field a lot more radiant. And that will tend to, burn up or dissolve dense energies or emotions as they reach the outer field. So you're not having to experience them within your body. Or you can also call for higher frequencies of light through the sun. So just with your intention, you can ask for a very radiant white ray of light to come down, and you can add that brilliant white energy into your outer field, or perhaps blue. That's a cleansing frequency. That you could add that to the outer field. The colors that you see or perceive are really just our perceptions, because all of these frequencies of light are far above our visual range, but it's energy, and using your visualization does help. So go with the colors that feel natural to you and allow those to circulate in your field. So for some people, violet is the cleansing color, the violet flame, and then you could just allow it to circulate. So that's basically it. Creating these two counter-rotating fields, one from the earth coming up, joining with your outer toroidal field, and one from the sun coming down below your feet and rotating upward. These will add a lot of strength and stability, a lot of boundary and protection to your outer auric field if you're having trouble with any kind of invasive energy. Again, if you're having trouble connecting with the earth in the beginning, another thing that might help you is to start with the sun. Most people have an easier time connecting with the sun initially. So if you start by making that connection, bringing the light down, opening up the channel, and you can go through some of my other videos to consciously expand and open up each one of the chakras. If it feels like there's an obstruction, something that's not allowing a full flow of light through the central channel, through the spine, that might also help you get started, just to do a conscious clearing of your chakra system and your central channel before you begin. Okay, so there's a very easy practice, and if you do it regularly every day, you will feel, an enhanced sense of protection and personal space. For one thing, you're just paying attention to your outer auric field, your outer toroidal field, which is basically your first boundary against, you might say, the energies coming in from other people and other sources. So just bringing your attention there is going to give it some energy, and then adding this energy from the earth and sun will give it even more. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you'd like more help or more videos, you can visit my website at www.saranam.us. Okay, thank you.